2023. Lindy's gonna. What? Lindy's been learning to drive. Okay, wait, Lindy, wait. You're gonna bump that, so turn all that way. Okay, now make it straight again. Just keep it like that. Okay. I thought I want to make a 2023 or New Year's type of video. I've always wanted to do this. Thingy that, so you need to go into first. Here we go, that was perfect! You did roll. So I've always wanted to do a 2020 something video where I speak about the year. It's already 2023 now.
Is this gonna be the video you speak about the year?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
But we're going on an errand now. And that's why I thought, because this is easy for me to speak about it while I'm getting things done, because I actually kind of also don't have time, but I do have time. Slow down. And keep turning, keep your pace. There we go. A lot happened for me in 2022. I didn't plan this video, so I don't know how I'm gonna make this happen. I didn't actually set specific goals. You need to accelerate, because if you focus on clutch, you're gonna die. So I didn't set goals, but I actually achieved
A lot.
because I went to World of Dance. But the thing is, World of Dance in South Africa made a comeback after COVID. All the things we used to do virtual for the 2 years, came back and did it in person.
Should I glow?
That was fourth gear, Lindy. Keep your clutch in. Okay, now you stop touching, so first gear. I'm literally busy teaching her while I'm
Chatting.
I think this is also what I need to remember. This is a chatting video, so I'm just gonna let the conversation go, or flow rather. So 2022 World of Dance was back, and I only really decided when I saw the post that World of Dance is back that I'm gonna do it. And then I made it to nationals, which actually, guys, did not even happen because it was postponed until to this year, and I still need to get some details.
How's the turn? Oh my gosh.
It was a bit wide. I still used it as a way to because I don't dance. I don't have time. So I feel like it gave me sort of a way back into dancing. I was choreographing my own piece. I choreographed my own pieces for regionals and for the nationals, and I had Queen Kosh coach me. I'm so unfit, and this is the one thing that people think I am. Everyone thinks I'm fit. I am weak. I can't keep up. I could make that a goal of mine for 2023. Level up my fitness. Level up my fitness, man, because that's one thing in that Ebubeleni music festival thing. That was one thing that actually kept me behind, and I think caused me to do less numbers than other people. I need to level up. Damn. Which was weird. The whole of COVID, I was doing gym at home every single day.
But that was 2020, Chris.
No, but the whole of 2020, then I had the auditions at the end of the year.
But I feel like there was a point in 2020 where things kind of went a bit more normal. What's this person doing?
Just hold. What is he doing? Is he parking?
But anyways, also I was running today and I was literally thinking, oh, I'm literally so unfit. But understandably so, last time I was actually actively gymming was August, bro.
But anyway, so World of Dance happened, so that was exciting. And I think in the beginning of the year, I forgot about this whole audition that I went to for Joburg.
But there isn't even a stop street there, so...
Yeah, Boardwalk, your parking is really weird. Keep going.
I was thinking of going up here.
Yeah, me and Kyle full on went on a trip to go audition for this quite elite production company. Accelerate immediately. Press. So if you hear that, that's how you know you might die. That was also a spur of the moment thing. I think a lot of my 2022 moments was a spur of the moment thing. It was me actually taking a risk, which I think I always feared doing because it was risky and because I didn't know what would happen. And that is one thing I learned to overcome. So yay, 2022 obstacles overcoming.
I'm just gonna pop this car off.
I'm happy I did that because I got that experience. Because first of all, we got lost I think I stayed in Bryanston, and the thing was in Midrand. And we went to Midrand to go do stuff or print a dance resume for Kyle or something. We kind of didn't realize we're actually close to the venue, like 10 minutes away. And the board says this is the place. It says dome. Cool. We thought that's the right dome. Can't is not the dome. We went all the way back to Bryanston, and it's already 30 minutes away. And when the Bolt driver lets us drive all the way there. At the end of the trip, no guys, it's the wrong one. That was also like a roller coaster of a trip, like very memorable. Like Kyle and I were up and down getting lost in Joburg because we didn't know where our audition was, missing our audition almost, and still making it through. It's actually like the weird part of this company. It will be way more beneficial, and you will probably get called more if you actually live in Joburg. So, but I'm trying to be in Cape Town because the ocean's there. When I was in Cape Town for a photography thing, which was also a spur of the moment thing, it was a LinkedIn post and they looked for student photographers, and I was like, I'm not a student photographer, but I am an amateur photographer, still beginning. When I went to Cape Town for that, I felt at home. Apart from the fact I was actually born in Cape Town. Fun fact, if you didn't know that, put your hand up. People think I'm from Cape Town or Joburg. They would never associate me with PE unless they know me. Because even PE people that don't know me personally, but know me from Instagram, think I'm from Cape Town. But yeah, I felt at home when I was in Cape Town that time, and I was like thinking to myself, this is actually where I want to be. Because when I was in Joburg, I felt like it's just a mess. It's just like you don't feel safe walking out alone. I felt like it was just too busy for me. Cape Town's busy as well. There was something about Cape Town that I just felt so much more comfortable with. I don't know who's gonna hate on me for saying this, but it felt like a more glamorous version of PE. Can I say that? Because I mean, guys, PE was also part of the World Cup. I'm just saying. Shame, I wonder why PE gets so much hate.
I wish you were in there with me now. I wish you could have recorded everything. I was thinking I need to call you, but like I was like, I don't know. I told him about the Uber order, and he's like, oh, it's you. And he's like, oh, what's your name? You know, you can see he's like looks. You know, like, what's your name? I was like, Lindiwe. I hated how I said, please don't add me.
It is her name, guys, actually.
Fully, like, on my birth certificate, my ID, everything. Then he was like, calling this another Lindiwe. Lindiwe, like, calling. He was like, you know, married yet, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm too young for marriage, bro. Like, the other lady came.
The other Lindiwe.
And then the other guy was like, no, then she was like, asking me what I study, whatever. There's a guy there. She said, yeah, this is my son, meet him. I'm like, I have a boyfriend.
Wow.
I was like, oh, wait.
Interesting. Anyway, so hot now. Honestly, guys, can't remember what I was talking about. So the moment that stood out for me, the TaylorMade Entertainment Edition with Kyle. I think if I didn't do it with Kyle, it wouldn't be as eventful.
And I'm like on an incline.
Keep it on brakes. Feeling a bit more. I'll say. Go for it. Press. So the next thing, first is the TaylorMade. Next thing, definitely the World of Dance edition. I'm saying this is like what's coming up in my head immediately. That should say something because it really like stuck with me. Oh my god, why are you in the road?
Like also in why not park there where no one's obviously gonna go?
I've always dreamed of being in World of Dance because I mean I think a lot of people know about World of Dance more than Red Bull Dancer Style, which is actually kind of boring. Oh my god, I did Red Bull Dancer Style. Forgot about that.
Just park here.
So go like this. Oh, for that one. Before Lenny Parks, but people know about World of Dance, so it's a good platform. I think the whack part about it is you have to pay for everything. Red Bull Dance Style, they hook you up. Lock.
But now I'm in this one.
Okay, that's good.
A lot of intention and purpose. I'll just check if I'm in.
It's a small car, man.
That is the only thing keeping me going.
Go. Anyway. So World of Dance was like it was like me achieving something big because I've always dreamed of it. I always wanted to be on the World of Dance stage. So the fact that Nationals got postponed was really a bummer for me because it was going to be in the Lyric Theatre. So it was really sad. The fact that I did Red Bull Dance Style again this year, well last year. Remember I did it in 2021, made the top 2. The fact that I did it again It just opened up doors for me in terms of working with Red Bull. I get Red Bull now every month, and I still need to go get, actually. I want to make use of them in terms of like doing my own things. Like, I should have a KRISSI dance workshop. 2023, I'll make that a goal. Okay, break. I just came from Clicks. Okay, where are you going?
You're wiping your eyebrows, dude. Like, you know. Oh my word, Chris.
The person at the till was like, oh my word, I love your dancing. I watch your videos like all the time. The cashier, not the... Can you wipe that off? I just finished paying, I'm getting my stuff, and then he's like, oh my gosh, I love your dancing. No, I wasn't recording. Getting so hot. I can't believe that happened. Look how red my nose is. But usually it's because like when I get so flustered hot, my nose starts tingling. This is so annoying, and why does it always only happen when I have a YouTube video to film? There was anxiety that I felt in Clicks. There's a problem with one of my prescriptions. I don't know what it was actually, and immediately I started flustering up and I was just hot. Sweat dripping and all that. But let's talk about 2022 again. I didn't get far in Red Bull, the competition. The public, sorry, PE, I was very disappointed in the judging. But that's the tea with Red Bull. The audience judges, not every single one of them are professionally trained dancers.
Ow!
Which is totally fine. It's actually the coolest concept to have the audience be the judges. That is a great way of being inclusive. The power lies within... The power lies within the audience. It's not just about being technically, professionally accurate, technicality, musicality. It's about that, but so much more. You have to work with the crowd. There must be a wow factor, and you can't be using the same one all the time. So that is the tea with Red Bull, but I think it's still the most amazing brand to work with. And I really hope I can do so much more with them. And like I said, I need to manifest collaborations with them, with other dancers, because Kyle, Bongi, okay, if you guys don't know them, then you don't, then you're not a KRISSI dance fan. Kyle Adams, I've known him since varsity. I met him and I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I could dance with you, and now I do. He's my brother in dance. Bongi also I met through a gig that we did together. She's an amapiano queen, guys. She's not queen bee for no reason. She really has taught me amapiano. And not how to be an amapiano dancer, but I can do it. I'm a versatile dancer, that's all that matters right now. I wouldn't go out of my way to go teach an amapiano class because I feel like that just would be disrespectful. And there's Lico Black. Oh guys, I just wish I could be with these people all the time. I need to dance with them. And I feel like those are the type of people I also want to do collaborations with, because they understand the vision of a underground dancer, because the same people are being recognized all the time, because there are so many dancers that I now know, and was even able to meet at the Red Bull Dancing Style World Final, which I went to, and it was just so good.
We are like halfway in this fucking world.
Oh, did you also go get yours?
Yeah.
So I got to meet quite a few dancers also. That's also like a...
You remember you're gonna go this way.
I used to do that. I wipe my eyebrows again. You can see how I'm so... Can you not be so rude?
It's rude.
Oh. There are a lot of dancers that I started following on Instagram because I was really like, I need to know my South African crowd. Oh!
Okay, Chris, can you please pay attention quickly? Yeah. On the way down.
Ah, you're indicator. It's better to break earlier, but don't stop.
My clutch is still in.
That's fine. You put it in neutral and take your clutch off. That's what you gotta do. Oh, the reason I was able to go to Red Bull Dancing Style was because I was gonna go to World of Dance anyway. Oh, I'm going very slow.
You said don't.
I didn't say break. I was gonna go to World of Dance Nationals, which fell on the same day as Dancing Styles, and just break.
Krissy, please don't panic like that. I am pressing break. Just
no,
be
but
like,
I can see that.
Blending more intense or something.
When I break, it's break.
But I can't.
You will, Lindy.
And I'm still
I'm going to second.
calculating that.
Go back to second.
The thing is, I don't want to suddenly break. That's what I'm still trying to gauge the balance. That's all.
World of Dance and Red Bull Dancing Style was happening on the same day. I already had booked World of Dance flight tickets in August.
It's not behind us.
My mom also said it's December, flights are going to be expensive, so just be safe. Closer to the time, check my emails, World of Dance. I'm like, okay, cute. Opens the email, World of Dance has been postponed. So that was kind of sad when I saw that email, and I think I had just finalized my choreography. Kashifa and I, we went like through a session where she was like, this choreo is sick, touch up here, tweak this, and we were planning on our next session.
Okay, focus here, Chris.
Only you
So
gonna break.
there's no car, but I'm gonna break anyways.
So let's make sure Lily gets through this. Okay, that was fine. There was no cars. There's a speed bump now, so now you need to go into second. Okay, accelerate immediately. First of all, it's a solid line, so you can't actually overtake. So World of Dance get postponed, and I'm like, wait a minute, I already bought my Red Bull Dance World Finals spectator ticket, a flight ticket. I don't know where I must stay, but I'm gonna stay somewhere. Then I went to Red Bull World Finals. Second. Wait, keep it in clutch, keep it in clutch, keep it in clutch, and then go to second now.
Ooh.
Keep driving. There we go. Yeah.
How do people do this like out of memory?
I just think that's what I would have done. I completely forgot about my flight home.
Like
so
you
the
mean you
week,
forgot to book the flight?
yeah. So the week before, that's when we were busy scuttling.
I'm sorry,
Keep
man.
it, keep it, keep it. I mean, keep it as in don't change.
Yeah, that's not who I am. This is not what I represent.
So just slowly. Anyway, so I went to Red Bull World Dance Final. Nico and a couple of his friends met each other there. It was really lit. I was alone, I think, and I don't have.
Would have been difficult to warm up.
And I don't have people skills to like. I met like Lyrical Dizzy, who is like world renowned, guys. We went into fourth vibes. Keep turning, go in clutch. Use the clutch in.
Yes.
Okay, go, 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 go. What? Don't cry. Don't press your brake. Just keep it there for safety. Oh, my eyebrows! Why did I put eyebrows on? Lyrical Dizzy. I got to meet him briefly, and we had a kind of conversation. We spoke about the vibe. Break. Okay. She's done. Okay, I'm gonna quickly carry on. I think had I been alone, I probably wouldn't be able to have a full-on conversation because my people skills are just like sort of lacking. Oh, we're at home now, so I'm just gonna kind of finish. I think that's the one thing that I really beat myself up about. I fear like people thinking to themselves, why is this girl talking to me? Judgment. I just fear all those things. So I avoid at all costs for any social interaction, which is not cool. And I hope I can actually like stop doing that and just go for it. Even at this one Red Bull event, it was a summer launch. I don't know if you know the orange, I think it's peach flavor. I believe that this is kind of the vibe of PE. It was very cliquey. I think I shouldn't be shy to say these things. I think PE people should acknowledge, but I also think this probably happens in all the other towns and cities. But because I was aware of the cliquiness and because of my social anxiety, I think I avoided conversations with people. I avoid eye contact just because I saw that person and I'm like, And I do apologize for that. People so Red Bull invite me to all your events and I will be the social butterfly that everybody thinks I am. I do sometimes portray myself as this bubbly, outgoing person that can have a conversation with anyone. But people get so shocked when I tell them these things and probably think I'm such a bee when I don't greet them. Who's to say the socialites and influence of PE will even watch this and acknowledge me? I'm just KRISSI Dance that is just here doing my own thing. And I don't interact, I don't go out anymore. Also, 2022, I was a grown adult. 9-to-5 job, trying to make her freelance business happen. When she gets home, she takes a 30-minute nap. Yo, me and going out has totally been scrapped from the agenda, which I think I wanna put it back on the agenda. So just once in a while, I could just treat myself, just go out with the girls, or go for dinners. Maybe I am getting old and maybe I should just go for dinners. But I also think I can do whatever I want, and I would talk about my 9-to-5 job. It's a touchy subject for me. A 9-to-5 job is not where I saw myself. I have appreciated the lessons and the obstacles and the challenges that I was given. Trust me, there were challenges. I had to take on some more responsibilities which I was not ready for. Turns out perhaps I was. and it did give me some prospects for 2023. I think my OCD helps me be good at my job, and I have a certain vision that I want to make concrete, and therefore I will make sure it happens. But work a 9 to 5 really stresses me out. My body feels drained. Only sat for 8 hours in a chair in front of a laptop. That is not what I want to do. Fortunately, not like paperwork and stuff. I'm the video editor. I'm the photographer. I work with the social media, and that's why I have my registered KRISSI Create. I hope you guys got a feel of all the amazing moments I had in 2022 and my prospects for 2023, my hopes for 2023. I did tailor-made editions, Red Bull, World of Dance. I went to Cape Town, worked as a full-time photographer, freelance photographer. I went to Red Bull Dancing Style, and now I just wish I want to work with Red Bull again. KRISSI Creates thing, get my new camera. My internship ended in June of 2022, and they offered me an extension. The things I've been able to do at that company is actually beyond me. As a straight out graduate, like, there's so many graduates who sit at home because it's so difficult to find a job. So I just think that I am beyond blessed. Getting a job straight out of varsity, having all the opportunities that I had. So I just want to say thank you 2022. 2023, let's go. I'm ready. More opportunities, more obstacles and challenges. I cried a lot in 2022, now that I think about it. Like, I had a lot of anxiety. I wouldn't say because of my 9 to 5, but I think I was just overwhelmed about the responsibilities. It wasn't a bad thing, because I learned on how to deal with certain things. And I learned about myself that pressure really gets to me, and I think I need to speak up about pressure that I feel. Because I always said yes, and I always said yes because I was so scared to say no. And I'm going to try to figure out when the right time would be to say no. That was my 2022, guys, and I'm so excited for 2023. Storage failed me again. Life is a roller coaster, guys. On my vision board, I have more efforts for YouTube. I'm just manifesting that I do not procrastinate and that I just say do it. I'm lazy. That's why you guys haven't gotten much this year. Last year. It's such a cliche to make that mistake. Thanks guys for watching. Guys, have fun. Good luck for this year, because you never know what's gonna happen. Keep dancing, keep creating, be kind, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.